नक्षत्र। अरे हमने पॉडकास्ट किया है क्या पहले?
Yes, sir. We had made a podcast
ओके
after
ओके। बिकॉज
my
आई
results.
यस। सो वेलकम ऑनवर्ड वंस अगेन। आज हम कुछ और
Thank you,
बात
sir.
करेंगे। विल टॉक अबाउट इनसाइट ऑफ जीएलसी मुंबई। यू गॉट एडमिशन इन जीएलसी मुंबई, कांग्रेचुलेशन फॉर दैट।
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
99.84 परसेंटाइल। नाइस।
Yes, sir.
तो आई थिंक प्रिपरेशन के बारे में भी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस, सो आज बात करते
Yes,
हैं
sir.
जीएलसी को लेकर के। सो
Yes.
बिफोर वी स्टार्ट वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड कैसा चल रहा है कॉलेज लाइफ।
It's been really great. So as you know, like GLC does not have a campus as such, but the very fact that it's in a city like Mumbai and in the hub of it all, it's been going great. I like the environment over there. The students are great. Even the professors are great, and every very helpful over there. So all in all, it's been a good outing for me so far over there.
यू आर एंजॉइंग।
Yes, sir.
So, Nakshatra, basic introduction about yourself, your academic background, which we have already done it in the last
Yeah.
podcast, but this podcast is slightly different. So, basic
Right.
information about yourself and which state did you come from? Uh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I'm originally from Kolkata, and so I did my graduation in Kolkata itself from Jadavpur University, and I graduated in comparative literature. After that, I did a course in print journalism, and I also worked at the Statesman as a sports journalist for a while, and I was posted in Delhi. While I was doing journalism, I kind of decided to get into law because journalism and law has a lot of intersections, as well as like I really saw no future in journalism as such. The way I had been taught to do journalism, that didn't exist anymore. So I decided to make a switch to law, which always interested me since childhood, but I had never taken that step towards it. So I started preparing for MHCET as well as CUET. But unfortunately, I could not give CUET because the day of the examinations clashed. But either ways, I would have chosen MHCET because of like the advantage of like the location, as well as like my father stays very close to GLC itself. So I gave the exam, and fortunately, like I got like 99.84%, which was good enough to get me admission into GLC. And once I got like the allotment, the first thing that I did was like just went into GLC and like got myself admitted there.
Okay. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Date, this CUT-PG date got class with which date? Which exam date?
My MHCET. So both the slots of CUET and MHCET were given to me to be on 13th of March. I think my MHCET exam was from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and my CUET exam was from 4:30 to 6 ish. So I could not, of course, and the centers were also very far apart. One was near Mumbai Central, the other one was near Powai. So I could not even like travel in a rush. So I had to make a choice, and I chose MHCET.
Okay, okay. I mean, that time during your examination, you were in Mumbai only, you were in the Kolkata?
I came to Mumbai to prepare. So I was preparing from here itself. I was with
Okay,
my dad, so I was preparing here. Yeah.
okay, okay. So family stay here in Mumbai only?
Yeah, my father has been working in Mumbai for more than 8 years, and so it wasn't a problem for me. So my mom works in Kolkata, but so for preparing for the MHCET, I came here and I prepared, and then I gave my exam from here itself.
Okay, okay. So you'll be the first generation lawyer, or how it is?
Yeah, I will be my first generation. I'll be the first generation lawyer because no one in my family has become a lawyer yet. We have had engineers, we've had doctors, teachers, professors, but not a lawyer yet. So I'll be a lawyer for the first time.
Okay, nice, nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how much time you have spent in Mumbai? How many
So
months?
I've been here since January. So January till March, I was preparing for the exam. And after March, there was a lot of time before the results were out in within a month, but the admission process took a lot of time. So after that, it was pretty relaxed. I was like, I went to Kolkata, I went to Delhi to meet my friends here and there. So I think like the admissions finally took place in September. So
Mhm.
more or less like I was there in Mumbai, but like I was also like here and there in Kolkata and Delhi as well. Yeah.
So I'm missing your friend in Kolkata.
Yeah, I do miss my friends a lot. But then I've also made some very good friends here in Mumbai in the college as well. So I'm not really homesick as such. It's going great.
Nice. So how different Mumbai you realize like compared to Kolkata?
Like Mumbai as a hub of education and also like as a hub of opportunities, I would definitely say that it is ahead of Kolkata. As my hometown, I would obviously I love Kolkata, and like that's somewhere I always want to go back to. But here, and especially seeing how strategically important it is for lawyers, because all the law firms are present in and around the South Bombay area, as well as Forty, as well as the High Court, as well as the college. And in any case, the atmosphere here is more like serious, and people are more focused on their careers. That's what I've come to learn. And everyone is like everyone wants to like get their job done, and no one is like busy in like other activities or lazing about. So that's one thing that I really like about Mumbai. Everyone is so focused, and there's a clear cut direction in which everyone is heading towards. So that also gives me motivation myself to do well and go forward.
Nice, nice. If not GLC, if you would have not
Yeah.
got into the GLC, then which college you could have thought of?
When my the option forms came up, I think like my first option was GLC, and my second option was KC Law College, because KC Law College is also pretty close by. So that way my traveling would be sorted. I did not choose any college in Pune or outskirts of like any other parts of Maharashtra, because like I did not want to stay in a hostel, and I wanted to stay in and around Mumbai itself. So
Okay.
like that traveling and everything wouldn't be an issue for me. So it was basically GLC, then KC Law College. Then if I remember, I think I told Advani, Siddharth Law College. All of them like came one after the other. So it was
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Let's come back to the GLC now. So tell me
Yeah.
your daily routine, like right from, morning you wake up, then college timing
Yeah.
and how college goes. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now our college schedule is from 12 o'clock to 5:30. So 12 in the noon to 5:30 in the evening. So that gives me a lot of time, to wake up, to get prepared for the day and all. So as I heard that from the second year, our timings would change to probably like 8 in the morning, so that like 3 years, 3 year students can get a lot of time for the internship. But for the first year, it's like from 12 to 5:30. So it's a pretty relaxed schedule. And as far as college is concerned, the teachers are also very they're really professional, and they're very helpful as well.
Mhm.
I think we have like 5 subjects to begin with. We have torts, we have legal language, labor law, professional ethics, and contracts. So all of them are subjects of my interest, and there are some subjects like labor law which I did not have any idea about previously. So everything is pretty interesting. That the teachers also teach very well, and there's no problem understanding as such. We have got a certain reference book which our teachers have advised us to read, and I think our exams are in January 22nd. It was supposed to like take place on 2nd of December, but it got postponed. So now we have plenty of time. Right now, the Diwali vacations are still ongoing till 10, and after that, we are due to submit our assignments, which is also pretty chill in a relaxed way. We don't have to like. There's not a lot of workload as far as the assignments are concerned, and the teachers have given us pretty much clear-cut instructions as to how to do each assignment. So everything is pretty much sorted over here. So it's pretty good as far
Nice,
as now is
nice.
concerned.
So three things which you like most about GLC.
Well, firstly, I would say the professors definitely. The relaxed atmosphere, because there's no pressure of say attendance. There's no pressure of like studies as compared to the other colleges that I've heard. And
Okay.
third is definitely the environment, the people around, like the friends. It's also the library. Yeah, I love the library. It's big, and it's got like it's got basically any law book that you have heard of. It's present in GLC, and this is the place where like people like Ram Malani and Soli Sarabji and Nani Palkhiwala, they all went to these libraries and they used to sit and read. So it also gives us that feeling of awe when you're in that library. So that's another thing I like about GLC.
Nice, nice. So in your batch, people are from Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur, or people are from outside Maharashtra also?
Yeah,
How it is?
there are a lot of people who are from outside Mumbai. And so that is one disadvantage as far as GLC is concerned, because a lot of people have they still haven't been able to come to college as regularly as they would like because they cannot get a PG or they cannot get a place to stay in nearby. So there are hostels allotted, but hostels obviously they get like filled up pretty quick, and there are not a lot of vacancies over there. So people really have to find flats, and flats are very expensive, especially around South Bombay area. Flats
Obviously.
and PGs. So yeah, so that's a problem for a lot of people. But that's the thing that GLC does not have a hostel. So that's the only disadvantage. So there are a lot of people who come from outside. They travel 1 hours, 2 hours. Some people even travel 3 hours in locals to just to attend classes. So yeah, so that's the traveling is a hassle. That way, I'm very lucky that I have a place very so close to college.
But there are two hostels, no? Matosri and the
Yeah,
Smiles.
Matoshri, and there's another one, yeah, Mumbai University Hostel. It's but again, like those hostels are they also have like vacancies are very limited, and
Okay.
there are also a lot of criterias as well to like get into those hostels.
Okay.
And and mostly Matoshri and other hostels are reserved for like the lesser privileged people. So someone from let's say a general category, I don't think that they'll be able to get it. And there's also an age factor as well in such hostels. So many of my friends wanted to get into Matoshri, but they could not get a vacancy over there.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, crowd is it is mixed crowd, right? People are from
Yeah,
different
it is a
state
mix.
and city.
Yeah. People are there from different cities, also from different states as well. So there are a lot of people who've come from Kolkata. There are a lot of people who've come from South, from Kerala, from North Delhi, and it's a very fun atmosphere. Mostly there are Maharashtra-based students over here, but like it's a mixed crowd all over.
I mean, the people who are coming from Delhi, they have a CLC campus, campus law college, which is in
Yeah,
Delhi.
yeah, yeah.
Delhi.
Yeah.
So they are not seeking admission there and they're coming to GLC or how it is.
Yeah, so there are mostly a lot of I've also interacted to like the 5 year students as well, the ones who are doing the 5 year course. So what they're saying is like if you want to get into CLC, then you have to be focused on litigation because Delhi is more litigation oriented. Mostly
Okay.
people who come to GLC, they have this mindset that we will get into corporate law, and
Corporate
since
law.
and Mumbai is the hub of corporate law. So mostly like people who want to pursue corporate law seriously or keep all their options open, they come to GLC. And Delhi is mostly for litigation of the Supreme Court over there. They have like a lot of like other district courts over there. So if you are into litigation, then CLC is a better option
Okay.
according to them. Yeah.
Nice. So ideally, when people are preparing for the CET, they have a dream of getting into the GLC and ILS. So now your dream
Yeah.
is fulfilled, right? So
Right. Yeah.
my question is, do you think the crowd which is, I mean, which you are, I mean, you are around you, the crowd which is around you,
Yeah.
they are the cream crowd of Maharashtra or India, and you are able to compete with them. You are learning lots more things from them. What is your take on it?
Yeah. As you said, a lot of the cream of the crowd is from Maharashtra. So there is a kind of a language barrier that is always there. And
Mhm.
like people like us who prefer English or Hindi, that sometimes that communication gap does appear. But all in all, like as far as the crowd that is around me, they're a pretty friendly and accommodating crowd. They're not very hostile as such, so it is very easy to get along with them. And also, a lot of them are very ambitious as well. So like if you gel with them, it kind of improves you as far as your career is concerned. So there are a lot of people just have taken this course as a backup. A lot of people want to do IAS, a lot of people want to do CA, a lot of people want to do CS. So
Mhm.
there are a lot of different people. You have to choose the which group do you want to get into, and like sort of like build your rapport there, like
Mhm.
that.
Okay. So, I mean, obviously GLC don't have a campus, but surrounding of GLC, like you are near to, Marine Drive,
Yeah,
you're near
church
to
gate. Yeah,
Churchgate, you're near, High Court is
yeah,
nearby.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
those advantages are there.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is the reason I would probably even prefer this to having a hostel because Like that church, the station. It's like it's bang opposite to Churchgate Station. It's Marine Drive is walking distance, and like there are a lot of like eateries and not just that. The advantages of the law firms being around. Mostly they're in the Fort and Nariman Point area, which is like barely 2 kilometers from GLC. So internship is not a problem. High Court is nearby as well. So internship,
Correct.
so working there is not a problem.
Hmm.
As far as like your career is concerned, like GLC has it like you're sorted if you're in GLC. That's the thing.
Mhm. So have you met seniors, second year or the third year students? Have you met
Yeah,
them?
the second and third year students, as far as like 3 year LLB is concerned, they're not pretty regular. Like so even when we were like the admission process, when we were getting admitted into GLC, those were being handled by the seniors who were in the 5 year courses. So like as far as seniors are concerned, we've interacted more with like the seniors in the 5 year courses. So
Okay.
and they're pretty nice and helpful. They've been with us right through the admission process, and like even if we need something now, they help us out.
So 5 year students are more regular than the 3 year student. Is it so?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like 5 year students are more regular than 3 years because, like I said, because 3 year students have a lot of them have taken this as a backup option. A lot of them have other focuses in their lives.
The
So
same of degree they are
that
doing
will
it.
yeah, right. So like a lot of them have even like cleared CS, CA first foundation and intermediate. A lot of them
Okay.
have attempted IAS and civil service. They're preparing for their next attempts. So
Okay.
there's that. So like I mean, there's never a full attendance in classes as far as 3 years LLB are concerned. So
Okay.
that's there.
But recently
Yeah.
there is they have made it mandatory, attendance. Uh 3 year
Yeah,
student for 70,
yeah,
75.
there is that 75% attendance ban.
I mean, working professional, people, I mean, they join
Yeah,
GLC
there are
because
working professionals.
this
Yes.
people have this mindset of people know this. Okay, there is no attendance issue in GLC, so that's why they are choosing GLC. I mean,
Yes, there's also that because a lot of people who would have probably maybe gone to colleges closer to their hometowns, they have chosen GLC because of their attendance. They've heard like attendance is not an issue, and so they can also work and they can also study whatever else they're aiming for. So that's definitely another reason a lot of people are choosing GLC over many other colleges. That's there.
mhm. So internship people start ideally from second year or third year, how it is?
A lot of mostly internships start from second year and third year because like that's how even the GLC schedule has been made. So from second year we have our classes from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and the reason is so that like we get a lot of time to do our internships. But then I've also noticed a lot of people who are like extra enthusiastic, extra serious about their thing. They all start doing internships from first year itself. But mostly, like as far as I've seen in and around us, people start their internships from second or third year. And as far as like 5 year courses are concerned, and normally from third year, people start with their internships.
Okay, okay. So second year onward, it is morning class basically. So second half you
Yeah,
get for your internship, right?
internship. We get the whole day basically for our
Which is
internships.
not as of now in first year. So that is a
Yeah.
pain.
In fact,
Okay.
in first years, that a lot of teachers have advised us not to do internships, and they've told us like that to focus on your studies and like get good grades, and then internships will happen. The GLC brand itself is a big thing, so it's not like we'll have to struggle a lot to get internships. So they're saying like
So,
you can focus on internship second and third year. First year, you can like if you don't know the basics of law, which they teach in first year, then you won't be able to implement them in your internships. And internships look for people who at least
correct.
have a little bit of grasp about the laws. So
Hmm.
that's why we are encouraged to do internships from second year and not first.
So internship you get out I mean, in the campus only or out the campus you have to
Yeah,
hunt.
there's an internship. There's a placement cell who takes care of like internships and placements. But we can also obviously out of campus we can like go and we can seek internships out over there. As far as I think, mostly third year students seek out of campus internships. A lot of them have contacts or they like do it themselves, or even through the placement cells. They're pretty helpful. So
Okay.
that way, like mostly like it's mix of both.
Okay. How
Yeah.
about the placements? What are the average package and highest package? Do you have any
So as far as like last year is concerned, the packages in GLC are mostly at par with even the top NLUs. So there are
is
students who've
it?
got like Yeah, it is. A lot of students, they're like 16 to 18 LPA. I'm talking the 5 year course because like 3 year course, we don't have that kind of a statistical data. But for 5 years, we do have. So average packages, as far as packages are concerned, it's at par at with a lot of the top NLUs. I think last year, I don't know for sure, but I think last year someone got in excess of 30 LPA from GLC itself.
5 year student.
So it was good. 5 year student, yeah.
Nice, nice.
And a lot of the I think the 3 year students average the average price is not that advertised because a lot of 3 year students don't even opt for like proper corporate law. A lot of them go into litigation. A lot of them like diversify into other fields. So that's I
Okay.
think one reason not advert. But I as far as placements are concerned, it's really not a problem because the placement cell is very active in our college.
Okay. So
So
3 years
that's that.
average package ramble around what number?
If it's corporate law, I mean, if I'll ballpark it, then it would be around like 10 to 15, 16 ish. So that
Okay.
that will be like
Everyone
if
get
it's
it,
3 year
or it
course.
is like some of the people get, some of the people have to still struggle.
Yeah, there's that because I think I've this is something that I've heard inside the college because a lot of firms they prefer 5 year course students because they have that age factor because they are younger and they're like fresher. So there's that process in as far as corporate laws law firms are concerned.
Okay.
But again, like if also like if you get good grades and if you have good internships and you have all that to show on your CV, then it's not an issue if you're a 5 year student or a 3 year student. As far as your CV is good, any law firm will hire you. That's
What
not an
are
issue.
recruiters who come for hiring?
All the top law firms, including AZB, Trilegal, Amarchand Mangaldas, Sam and Cam. There's, I think, Deepish Desai and that firm, like it's in Fort. So, like all of these, like top notch for tier one firms, all of the tier one firms actually come to GLC because
Hmm.
I think. As far as Maharashtra is concerned, like we have like GLC is the topmost college, and like we have MNLU Mumbai, which recent, but I think like as far as like the history and alumni base, everything is on GLC is like a top college. So as far as all the top ones will cater to a college like GLC. So I
Okay.
think that way it's not a problem getting placements at top tier firms here.
Okay. Nice. All the aspirant, those who are watching this podcast, what uh suggestion you want to give them for the CET preparation, and what are the extra thing they should do if there is anything as such before they come to any law college?
So, for obviously for every aspirant, it's their ambition to get into a top law college. As far as like MHCET is concerned, the it's like if you've looked at the previous papers, it's pretty much easy to score say 99 percentile. I'd say like it's pretty much easy to score 98 even. But
Mm-hmm.
like the difference is made with that like the ones who get above 99 percentile. That's the difference because the seats in GLC is very limited. So definitely they have to like prepare. They have to go through the previous year's question papers because a lot of a lot of the questions are like are covered from the previous years.
Hmm.
Like it happened this time, and
Hmm.
also like they have to make sure that they do a lot of mock tests because that gets them into the groove of the whole examination process.
Hmm.
And definitely not to panic, and general knowledge is obviously the main factor deciding, like it's the breakthrough factor I think for any entrance exam. So even if like you like prepare for the other subjects less, general knowledge is something that you have to keep in touch with daily. And that's one thing. And if you are going for the 3 year law course, I would suggest that you study a little bit of the law because it will make it easier for you to understand. So even like if you study torts, say for example, a little bit of contracts, which will be covered while you're preparing. So if you like focus on that, read some legal fiction, even that helps. Read something, but stay in touch with the law. So that will also help you like get into the environment will be pretty easy for you to like cope with as far as the law colleges are concerned. And even if it's like, even if you don't get into GLC, there are like most of the law colleges in Mumbai are pretty top notch, and Mumbai is the hub of all the like law firms, the corporate law firms. So if you can get into any of the top 10 law colleges, I think like that is a big boost for you as far as your legal career is concerned.
Nice, nice. So that's all, guys, in this podcast. I hope you are enjoying all this podcast, learning from the what is happening in the GLC, because Nakshatra explained everything about right from the college lecture, right, and after then how's the library, how is lecture timing and the placement, etc., etc. So learn from all these podcasts and prepare well for the CET so that you can hit good percentile and you can get into the GLC Mumbai or the other top law colleges as per your percentile you will be getting. Like this video, share this video, and stay connected on the channel so that you should not miss any such kind of videos. Nakshatra, thank you for coming and sharing complete insight about the GLC Mumbai. I'm sure this information will help to all the aspirants, those who are upcoming aspirants, and you will be the senior for them.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
congratulations for GLC Mumbai. All the best for your career. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.